For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, he'll let one. It got his man. Complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, 76 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Titans nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd
into a double team and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
7-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown,
touchdown, Cleveland.
The ball carrier.
Nick Chubb, 65 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Browns 21, Titans 6.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill flush to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8, 21-13.
Makes the score Browns 21.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. The return man, Wilson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And up past the 35, a very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. And the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
44-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete as well. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
He can't get him down. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Nick Chubb.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Bud Dupree in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead now 11, 24-13. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
At the 41-yard line.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Tannehill on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
By the Browns.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Browns.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. A run for Nick Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
On first down, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
At the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for number 12. Incomplete. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Tannehill throwing again. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
For the point after.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Titans take over first.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
It's a 58-yard attempt.
Good.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Sullivan. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Derrick Henry. Shoves him off at the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have taken the lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be...
Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. Yeah, they got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll buy some time right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys going to football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down.
Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left. This pass complete to Higgins. Not much there, only a yard.
And that's why you do all the drills that you're doing from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that one.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Open man is Higgins.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out